What's good, traders? It's your boy Eliel the One, and welcome back to my video. If you guys are looking for tips to grow as a trader, to grow and improve your trading skills, then I'll be sharing with you guys tips which I started using, to perform better in the market, right? So without wasting your time, let's jump into the first point. And number one, the first thing which I always do, which I stopped completely doing this thing, right, is following traders who post a lot of their profits. They post a large money. They post themselves like flipping accounts, those type of things. They flip accounts, they overtrade, like you just see a lot of money, right? And when we start seeing such things, right, it actually plays in our mind. It disturbs us. Okay, now let's jump to number two. The second thing which I'll advise you guys to start doing, right, this is something which helped me a lot. If you can also implement it, it's gonna help you. Is find a strategy, right? After you find yourself that, okay, I have a trading strategy which works, the second thing which you will want to do is that go to Facebook, Instagram, wherever where you can go. Find traders who actually trade your type of setups and you see they're profitable in them. Try and check how they trade. Don't look at their profit, but look at their setups. Because there is traders who actually post their setups. This is an example which some of my traders which I use. As you can see, these are all setups. So if you can find yours with your type of setups which they trade, try and look at their trade and be like, okay, how did they take this trade? You see, because sometimes, yes, you know how to trade, but if you can look at bigger people who are actually making profit or who are actually successful in the market, how they're actually taking their trade, you can also try and tweak in some things. I'm not advising you guys to change your strategy, but just to also have some changes to say, okay, where can I fix? What can I do? Because at the end of the day, we all want to improve our strategies, right? We all want to have better RRs, we all want to have better in trading, better our setups, better our strategy. And this is what will help you a lot. Just go and find mentors who are actually good at the strategy which you are trading, and try and follow up. Whenever they post their setups, look at it and see, where can I actually fix? What can I do, to better my trading? So this is something which you guys can check it out, right? So guys, now let's jump into the psychology part, right? As we know that Forex is divided into two sectors, the psychological part and the technical side, So you cannot master one side, you have to master both sides. If you master only the technical side and not the psychology, you will not see profit in the market. And if you also master the technical side only, you will still not see the profit. So we have to master both of them. So here I'm dropping you guys tips which I use myself to grow my psychology. And the first thing which I do is I read books. This is something I advise each and every trader. Not only like trading books, different type of books like mindset books, a lot of books which are out there you read. Because psychology, what does psychology books do to us? It makes us be aware of ourselves so that we can be able to make good decisions in the market. So this is what I advise. And the one book which almost every trader has to read this. If you haven't read this, I advise you guys to read this book. It is Trading in the Zone. Each and every trader that I know has gone through this book because it teaches you a lot on having an edge in the market, knowing when your setup has to happen, knowing how to, and just to know your strategy well. That's what that book teaches you about. If you want to watch the audiobook, I'll drop it in the link, so check it out in the description box. And the second thing which I do is I watch a lot of podcasts, because nowadays there are a lot of traders out here who share their stories in different podcasts. So if you can have some podcasts which you watch, successful traders sharing their story, in this way it can also help you, to fix some of the things, because these traders have gone through a lot and sometimes they share what they've gone through. In that way you can also relate to yourself and be like, did I actually do this? Have I done this? If not, then can I do this? And when you watch a lot of podcasts, you'll understand that a lot of successful traders, they actually have certain habits which they do. And some of the habits which they do is like following their plan, having a healthy mind, having a healthy body, just being healthy in general. It helps you a lot with your psychology and how you're going to perform in the market. So that is something which I will advise you guys to check. And the next thing which I'll also advise you guys to check is check out on channels which people are sharing their story of how they're trading. Different channels, there are a lot of people who are sharing their journey on YouTube. In that way, because as we know that trading itself is a lonely journey. You see, you're trading, you are alone. It's not like these jobs where you have friends out there you're working with, you see. But in trading, you're actually alone. So what I advise you to do is check out these channels. In that way, you can also be able to relate and see, okay, I have a community, I'm not alone. So this can help you personally. For example, if you have bad trading days and you go out on those YouTube channel and you see, okay, I'm not the only one who's actually losing. So a lot of these traders are actually losing, and it's part of the game. That is something which we also have to understand, you know, is that losing, we should not be scared of losing, because losing in trading is normal. As we know that trading itself, it's a probability game. It's not 100%. So when you lose, it's normal. It's all about the long run. How much profit are you gonna be able to make? You know, always your profits have to be bigger than your losses. That's something you need to know. So when you lose, you don't have to look bad on yourself and disappoint yourself. It's normal, you know. So always follow those type of traders, and you will see that, okay, I'm not alone. You know, I can lose so many times, but at the end of the day, will I be profitable? As long as I follow my trading plan, I follow my strategy, you'll definitely be profitable. As long as your trading plan, it is profitable, guys. If you want to learn more of this, please subscribe to my channel and comment whatever which you guys want me to share next. It's your boy Eliel, and I'm signing out.